They're contributed to a variety of problems, some of which are not over as yet. In Montgomery County, the heat is blamed for a health scare at a local high school. The News Chopper 7 was out over Magruder High School as ambulances were called in to treat students there. And on a broader scale, 90 degrees in April is just simply something that many of us are not used to. New at 11, Autria Godfrey is live in Old Town Alexandria to see how many of you are coping with it this evening. Autria?
Are you going on? She's like, no.
Leon, those problems that popped up today were in buildings where they either didn't have air conditioning or they didn't have the air conditioning powered up properly yet, because most people didn't really realize that we needed that. Now, some people are still out and about down here in Old Town Alexandria trying to soak up what really feels like a summertime evening. And I've got my thermometer here on my phone. I want to show you we're not exaggerating when we say that these temperatures actually feel like summer, because at 11 o'clock, 82 degrees down here. Diners in Old Town took their food al fresco tonight, opting to savor what are hardly springtime temps. But servers at the wharf say this wasn't the scene for the lunchtime crowd.
A lot more empty than it is right now. You know, people eat inside during the day. And once the sun goes down, you know, it starts getting jamming outside.
It's no surprise many waited for the sun to go down before getting out to play, as April is giving August some competition with record-setting heat that climbed well over 90 in much of the region. It's left many asking if we've skipped spring entirely.
I like it warm, but I like it in between too. I like it, you know, before you get to hot, I like it in between.
I have been gunning to get on them.
Tony Adams and his friends took his Sea-Doos for a spin along the Potomac, and while relishing the chance to get out and about,
Make sure I got the rope.
is questioning if this is a climate concern.
It seems like we're not even going to have a winter no more. It just seems like it's getting warmer and warmer. We may get one good snowstorm every 3 or 4 years, but it seems like now that I'm scared maybe next year we'll be out here in February.
All joking aside, the climbing mercury is creating problems. News Chopper 7 hovered over Magruder High School after paramedics were called for 2 students who passed out from heat during a choir program. And in the district, several libraries were locked early because the building's AC wasn't on, making it too hot for people to be inside. Now, those 2 students were treated by paramedics there at Magruder. We're told 6 other students were also evaluated by firefighters there at the school. All are expected to be okay. Live in Alexandria, Autria Godfrey, ABC 7 News.